I always dreamed that one day in America, in the public school, for them to offer Chinese, so I don't have to force my children and other Chinese children to go to Chinese school, right? If they can learn just from the normal school setting to learn Chinese. So when I heard about the Confucius Institute, they said that they have the resources. They can actually send certified teachers from China, help us to start a program in the public schools. It was just amazing idea to me. I said, okay, I am very happy. I want to be part of it.
Oklahoma is an interesting place. This is the American heartland, politically very conservative, and yet there's a tremendous interest in China here. And as the Confucius Institute started, we got lots of requests from school systems all over Oklahoma to help find teachers, Chinese language teachers, so we could get Chinese language programs started.
When we began this, we really didn't have Chinese language as a high school language offering. Started about 6 years ago with one section in each high school, and it's just been a significant, phenomenal growth, really. It's been embraced by not only students but parents and teachers. So we now have 5 sections at each high school.
你比较帅，郭宇豪比较。没，我不说。I'm very proud with my Chinese heritage because I believe people in Oklahoma, they are not culturally as diverse as people in other states, and I want them to be able to learn another language to help them be more open-minded. My students they often tell me that their favorite part of the day is going to Chinese class, and yeah, I try to make learning fun and enjoyable.
Working with our partner Beijing Normal University, there was an interesting synergism that had developed. Our partner at Beijing Normal is the Department of Chinese Language and Literature. OU was the home, and still is the home, of an international literary journal called World Literature Today. Out of that collaboration came an idea that perhaps we needed something to focus on the literature of China.
So we began to explore the different possibilities of collaborating, mostly through kind of structure of World Literature Today. And so World Literature Today, as I mentioned, had the Chinese edition, the conferences, and ultimately the Chinese Literature Today book series and magazine. And all of these exist, I think, in concert with the general goal of CIs, which is to try to prepare a space for interaction and understanding of Chinese culture abroad.
The second book that came out was actually an English translation, first time it appeared in English, of Mo Yan's book, Sandalwood Death. Mo Yan is a very well-known Chinese writer, and as things would have it, his book came out the very same month that it was announced that Mo Yan was to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature. And so the Chinese Literature Today project has been dedicated to developing good translations of some of the most important contemporary Chinese works that have never been translated into English.
Before, I always thought, I had this impression that Chinese is very hard. Except the Chinese, it's very hard for other people to learn Chinese. And I know that's wrong, but I had this kind of impression. So when I saw other children, they're not Chinese, are actually speaking Chinese, was also an inspiration to me. I said, oh my goodness, everybody can learn Chinese. I think that's great that there's so many children are interested. And at that moment, I feel like all this hard work that we did is really paying off, right? Because it made impact, a difference.
I think we're able to benefit the university and the community in ways that go beyond just promoting the language instruction. So it's been quite a growth in the last 7 or 8 years now, that we've really seen an expansion in the Chinese language program here at the University of Oklahoma and throughout Oklahoma.
I think American people, just like Chinese, they're very appreciative. If I see heard thank you, or I hear thank you from someone, that's just my biggest reward. So that's big enough for me to be inspired and to do my job. The world is changing. It's different. We need to learn to be able to work with other people, to understand other people. I think by the things we're doing, at least we're helping the American children to understand Chinese culture, and then the Chinese people understand American better. It is a small thing, but I think we'll do it on the people level, one by one.